Hi guys, welcome back to the Essex Fashion House channel. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded a Coach video, or any other real videos for that matter. I've been spending all my time focusing on building up my website. I know some of you already know that it's up. I've decided to open my own shop selling secondhand designer bags. So a lot of the bags that you'll see in my videos from now on will actually be up for sale, and you can buy them straight on the shop. I'll ship worldwide. One thing that'll also be on the website is a blog where you can read about authentication tips, learning about different brands, etc, etc. Of course, most of the stuff that'll be in the blog I will also do YouTube videos on, but in case you want it written down and see some more pictures of the things I'm talking about, that would be a good place to start. Anyways, let's get down to what this video is actually supposed to be about. So, I bought a bag, brand new, got it in the post. It is the Coach Rogue shoulder bag in Oxblood with border rivets. And I love this bag. I just can't get over the border rivets and the little details and everything. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing video for you and a little review. Show you all the details up close and make sure to do some mod shots of it as well, of course. And I hope you guys will like this video. This might be one of my favorite Coach bags of all time. Ugh, look at all the details. So pretty. Okay, well, first of all, this is the Rogue shoulder bag. So it is about the same size as a Rogue 25, except it is a little bit wider. To me, it is a little bit more practical just because I like being able to fit like a notebook into the side pocket, for example. And the main difference between the shoulder bag and the normal Rogues is that the shoulder bag does not have the grab handles. So it just has the shoulder straps. They're usually not detachable. They aren't on this either. This is like a classic Rogue shoulder bag. I do have another one that's like, it's a simple bag, and that one, it has detachable straps like the ones on the normal Rogues, but usually the shoulder bags don't. And they're also not adjustable. But other than that, it's very much like a Rogue 25. It has the two open pockets here at the sides, and then it has the big compartment here in the center where you can see the inside looks very much like a Rogue 25. It again has the light colored canvas lining, so it's easy to find your stuff in there. It has the little slip pocket with the snap button, and then it has the zipped pocket over here, of course. And look at it right now, I've got the creed patch here. So this bag is from 2018. I bought it now online at a store, brand new, still in packaging and everything, in 2020. So it's funny to think that this bag has been sitting somewhere in a warehouse for 2 years, but that's just what made it possible for me to get a great deal on it, which was amazing because I love this. I have another Rogue shoulder bag that I carry all the time, and this is gonna be like, I don't know, I might like this. I don't know if I like this better or not. I'll show you the other one as well in a few minutes. I'll compare the two because they're a little bit different. One of my favorite details of the Rogue shoulder bag is the straps, actually. So they usually come with these C chain links here at the bottom. And I think that is such a cool detail and such a nice, subtle and classy way to still have your brand on your bag. Because as you can see, this bag does not have the Coach logo anywhere. Does have the Coach hang tag, of course, but that you can take off if you wanted to. But I think on a lot of bags, it is nice to have the option that you don't have to have the brand name plastered on the bag. And I guess, I know a lot of people have different opinions on that. Some love it, some don't. But this really is Coach's subtle way of putting their brand name on here without it being obvious. I think these look so cool because to me these just look like a little bit edgy but still super classy, And they're nice quality as well, like the links move really nicely. It's some kind of lightweight material. I don't actually know what it is, because it's not like it's solid brass. It's definitely lighter than that, but it's still a super nice quality material, and it's quite nice that it's not super heavy, because obviously anything heavy hardware-wise will just add to the overall weight of the bag. Of course, it has the classic 1941 zipper pulls here. As you can see, that says Coach 1941, as it usually does. And then down here is one of my favorite details as well. The little T-rose rivets, where on the normal shoulder bag, these would just be round rivets. And on here it's T-roses, and we've got the same ones up here, of course. And I think it's such a cute detail. It's just one of those little things that make the whole difference, in my opinion. Let's go back over here, and you can see here on the little leather tab it says 1941 as well, as the Rogue is part of the 1941 line, which often features like glove tanned leathers and really nice and sturdy materials. The hang tag is different on the 1941 bags usually. And then of course you've got the border rivets, and I love that the border rivets are at the front here and the sides, just down the side, but they also have them, like they go all the way through, and you can see them in here as well, which I think is just a really cool detail as well. This is just one of those bags where there's so much attention paid to the detail, which I love. That's my favorite. I just can't get enough of it. Other than that, the straps are, as you can see, it's very much like the normal Rogue straps. Like I said, they're not detachable and not adjustable. And they have, of course, the part down here is the C-link. Plus, they're a bit longer as it is a shoulder bag. I'm going to do a few mod shots of it so you can see just what it looks like on a person, how long the straps actually are and everything. And then let me show you my last favorite detail. I got a lot of favorite details on this, but it's definitely the hang tag. So, of course, the 1941 hang tags are super nice already with the metal up here and the metal horse and carriage. But this one is a little bit special because it also has the T-rose up here, just like it has the T-rose rivets behind it. And I just think that is the cutest little detail. There's a few other Rogues, I've seen it on a few Rogue 31s that have that. It usually comes on the bags with the border rivets, I think. And I just think that's such a lovely little detail. And as you can see, of course, it has Coach there on the hardware. This is on the little hang tag. And in here as well, right there on the side. No, I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Also has Coach. By the way, sorry for all the background mess. I'm just in the middle of organizing this room so that I can have enough space for my bags and stuff, and doing my videos and everything. So everything's kind of a mess right now, but hopefully it'll look better in the next one. If we take a look at the bottom, you will see that the Rogue shoulder bag is a little bit more narrow than the Rogue 25. I'll bring you Rogue 25 and show you in comparison as well, so just so you can see. But the feet are pretty much the same. They all have this little leather strap, which you'll see on most of the Rogues except for the latest generation of them. And it also has Coach there on the feet. It's such a subtle little detail as well, but it's good to know. If you ever want to buy a second hand, just know that usually the Rogues have Coach embossed on the feet right there on the side close to the leather. Not always, but mostly. And another thing it's good to look for is here under one flap, it'll usually have this little leather symbol stamped into it, and then the cross with the 1941 stamped into it as well. Now there are some exceptions where where Rogues don't have that. I think it might be the very early produced ones, but usually they have that stamp. So that's a good thing to look for if you're looking to buy secondhand and you want to make sure you're getting something authentic. Actually, I do have one more favorite thing about this bag. I forgot. It's just the leather. So this is smooth leather. It's Oxblood. It is so nice and it is so soft and just the most gorgeous Oxblood color. I just can't get enough of this bag. So that's pretty much the whole bag. Now let me just get the other shoulder bag and a Rogue 25 to show you the difference in sizes. Okay, so here I've got the two shoulder bags next to each other. And this one over here is like the classic Rogue shoulder bag. This one is also a classic Rogue shoulder bag. It just has the border rivets, which makes it a little bit different. But as you can see, they both have the C-link chains. Also on the Rogue 25s, they usually have suede in here. Some of them don't, some of them have leather, but the Rogue shoulder bags usually have leather instead of suede. The one thing that's different between these two, if you look carefully, you'll see the Border Rivets one is actually a little bit taller than the normal one. And that's the only difference I've noticed, but it's definitely a substantial difference. It's not just like, you know, some bags you can get two that are exactly the same color, same model, everything, and they'll be a little bit different, but this is like a full 1.5 centimeters taller compartment too. You can see just from looking at them like this. Now this is a little bit lopsided because I've used it a lot, but yeah, this one is definitely taller than that one. Other than that, everything is the same, of course, apart from the rivets and everything. And like I was saying, you see the T-rose rivets on this, and over here they're just the little flat round ones. And don't get me wrong, I love this bag too. Like this is really nice because it's the caviar leather, and I just like that it's different. And I love the gray with the like burgundy lining in the pockets. I think it's such a great combination. And then the gunmetal hardware. Oh, this has been my favorite bag for so long. This is gonna be probably a close second. That is pretty much it, I think. If you have any other questions about this bag, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, actually, let me show you this compared to a Rogue 25. Here it is next to a Rogue 25. So, and I even got one in the same color. They're both Oxblood. As you can see, they're pretty much the same height. The shoulder bag is actually a little bit taller, but again, if you look at the normal shoulder bag is actually a little bit shorter than the 25. So this one's a little bit taller. As you can see, the shoulder bag is a little bit wider than the 25. And if you look at them like this, you can see that the shoulder bag is a little bit more narrow. So to me, the shoulder bag is just kind of like a less bulky version of the Rogue 25. And one thing that I really like about it is that because it doesn't have the handles and that it's a little bit more compact, it's just lighter. And so if you love the Rogue, but you still think the Rogue 25 is a little bit too heavy for you because it is a really heavy bag, then I definitely recommend the shoulder bag, because it is, to me, that's like the ultimate Rogue, because it's got all of the cool features of the Rogue. It looks beautiful. It even has some features that the normal Rogues don't have, like the C-link change. You can see those sometimes on the normal Rogues, but it's quite rare. And it's just a more lightweight bag, which I think is great. Of course, it depends on what kind of bag you like and everything, but in my opinion, this is a really good option if you love the Rogue, but the normal Rogues are too heavy for you. Well, I think that's everything I have to say about this bag for now anyway, so I will just show you a few mod shots. I'll also make sure to do a few shots of the details up close just so you can see everything and have a good feel of this bag, and that'll be it. Alright, that's it guys. I hope you liked this video. I promise there will be lots more coming and you won't have to wait months and months and months next time. And thank you so much to everyone who's been so supportive about me opening up the website and my own shop. It means the world to me. Just so you know, everything that goes into that website, the pictures, videos, anything written down, all of it is coming, it's just me behind it. And it just means so much to me that so many people are enjoying the content already. I really hope that everyone who decides to check out the website will enjoy it and enjoy the content that's gonna go on there. It's gonna be updated every single week. As of now, I've got mostly Coach stuff and I have some Versace stuff, but I will also be expanding to many other brands. And if any of you are interested, you can also sign up for the newsletter. It will tell you when there's new stuff coming in the store, when there's new blog posts, when there are sales going on, and just keep you updated about the whole website. So I'm going to leave the link for the website down in the description and put it on the screen right here so you can see what it looks like. And thank you so much to anyone who decides to check it out. It means the world to me. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you're interested in watching some more Rogue videos, I do have quite a lot of them. There's some Rogue 25, some 31s, a 36, and then I did one video about my whole collection at the time, which was 22 Rogues. If you want to watch that one, I'll put it on the screen right here. That's it, guys.